Hi everyone, now that you know what common terms are used in your financial statements, let's take a look at two of the statements you are going to be using and looking at throughout your entire business life. Number one, which is the very first statement we always do with our final accounts, it's called the income statement. Us fancy people like to call it the statement of comprehensive income. So if you ever hear that term, please know that it's just a very fancy term for income statement or profit and loss statement. This is where we record all of our income and minus all of our expenses. This document is important because it tells us how much profit we made in our accounting period. And this figure is important because it increases your equity in your balance sheet. So what you would normally do for your income statement is you would take your income, and from that you would minus your cost of sales, which is what you spend on your product or service in order to deliver it to your consumer, whether that's physical stock you're selling or the labor that you pay to your consultants if you're a service business, or the shipping and freight that you would pay if you are an online business. So you will minus those costs and you come up with a figure that we call gross profit. Now, gross profit is just a fancy term for this is what's left after I have minused my selling costs. It's nothing special, it's just a type of profit. From your gross profit, what we're going to do is we now remove our administrative expenses. For tax purposes, these can be different from what they are for accounting purposes, but this is what you would spend on all your other expenses. Your printing and stationery, your advertising, your rent, as we mentioned before, your electricity, and any other operating costs you have that are not directly attributable to your product or service that you are selling. The very final figure you get is what we call net profit. And this is all the profit you've made after you've minused every single expense you have in your business. And this is the most important profit figure that you have, because from here, we add it to our equity and we balance our balance sheet, but more on that in the next video.
Accounting is difficult because I don't like numbers, so I have a challenge with numbers, so that is why I find it very difficult. I did a business course at Botswana Accountancy College, so that is when I realized that an income statement is very important in business. I've been taking up some online courses so that I can learn, and also from the people that are around me.
When you are ready, click the link below to download our template of the income statement and catch our other videos to stay friends with money.